Hi everyone, this is Dr. Priyanka Mehta, gynecologist and women's health expert from Chennai, in conversation with Dr. Balu, who is an emotional wellness coach and a psychiatrist from London. So we were talking about puberty and parents, and we did discuss about why parents should talk to their kids about puberty and how should parents talk to kids about puberty. So when you've made up your mind that I'm not going to run away from the questions and I'm going to be there for my child and I'm going to be answering their questions, the next big question is, when should parents talk to their kids about puberty?
Thank you for having me. This is a very important question because parents always worry that they might be introducing this topic too early for their children or leaving it too late that the children find their own way around this. Is there any particular age that you would recommend, say, for girls, that the parents pick up this subject?
Exactly. So sometimes parents have the intention of having a proper talk, a proper conversation, but for a parent, a child is always a baby. I mean, even if you are 40, your parents will say that you're still a baby. So parents just keep wondering, okay, is 10 the right age, or should I wait till my child is 12, or should the child be in 6th grade or 8th grade? So like we did talk about, how do we start talking to the kids about puberty, to telling them about the different body parts. For girls, when the age is around maybe 8 or 9, I mean, it is of course you can't have one fixed age for all the girls. But as the mother is, say, taking care of their daughter and seeing that the child is developing some breast bud is growing and the child is getting conscious about the breasts which are developing or curious about the breast. So that is the time when the mother can start talking. Or if there is an elder sibling who has started a period and this little girl is curious about what is the napkin, what is it that my elder sister is using, of course the mother should take that as an opportunity to tell the child about the periods and how things are. So that is something which so you have to normalize the whole process rather than tell them that this is something dirty, you should not be talking about this. So around sometimes starting from 8 to by 10 or so, mothers should be sensitive and they could start talking to their girls about puberty. What are the changes? What about for boys? When do you think is the right age? Because as we understand biologically, boys go into puberty a little later than girls.
Yeah, I think if you go by, like you said, the biological changes that happens in the body, then it may be late. But because of the internet age, children are having access to many information. They're very curious about their bodies. Boys tend to play with their private parts as well, and that shouldn't worry parents. If the boys are coming up with some questions when they're 4, 5, 6, one might want to engage in that, but not in a very detailed way. But boys tend to see changes in their voice or acne is coming up. So 9, 10 is the time when I think most of the information can be shared very safely, in my view. And there is no particular age. And like you say, make it as a part of growing up, having conversations regularly. They might come up with all sorts of fancy things. They'll be giggling to themselves. They're thinking about the opposite gender and checking out on each other and those sort of things. Make it normal for them. And once, in my opinion, once you make it easy, normalize some of those behavior, the chances of them digressing and getting into wrong ways are very, very less. So, like you said, 9, 10 looks like it could be a good age.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So with this understanding, we will move to the next video in the next episode where we will be talking about who should be talking to their children. Thank you so much.